If you've been a bit naughty and haven't reviewed your learning so far, then here is a very quick recap. So far we've learnt día, noche, day, night, palabra, frase, word, sentence, mujer, hombre, woman or wife, man, parte, lado, sitio, part, side, and place. Cada is each or every. El mismo, la misma, the same. Mi propio, my own. Su propio, his or her own. Solo, only. Incluso, even. La luz, light. Funciona, it works or functions. And algo, something. This lesson will give a sort of turbo boost to your learning, as we're going to introduce some commonly used Spanish verbs. And you may already know some of these if you've completed the main Pro Spanish course, but not how we can combine them with the words that we have learnt from our vocabulary lessons. So look at these two words and try to work out which one means to sell and which one to buy. Comprar, vender. Comprar, vender. Which one do you think means to sell? Comprar or vender? Vender means to sell, and the clue is in the V-E-N-D, as in vend, vending. So vender is to sell, and so comprar is to buy. So comprar, vender. Just say that to yourself a couple of times. Comprar, vender. Comprar, vender. How would you say to buy something? Comprar algo. Comprar algo. How about to sell something? Vender algo. Vender algo. How about to sell something important? Vender algo importante. Vender algo importante. If you want to say I'm going to in Spanish, I'm going to, it's voy a. Voy a. Voy, I'm going to, voy a. So voy a, I'm going to. And just say that a few times to yourself. Voy a, I'm going to. Voy a, voy a. So how would you say I'm going to buy? I'm going to buy. Voy a comprar. Voy a comprar. How would you say I'm going to sell something? I'm going to sell something. Voy a vender algo. Voy a vender algo. So far we've learnt comprar, vender, and voy a, I'm going to. Our next verb is to write. To write. And to write is escribir. Escribir. And in the word escribir, you can see a clue to write, because it's like scribe. Escribir. You can see the word scribe in there, or even scribble. So escribir, to write. Escribir. How would you say to write a sentence? To write a sentence. Escribir una frase. escribir una frase. And how about I'm going to write? I'm going to write. Voy a escribir. Voy a escribir. How about I'm going to write a sentence in Spanish each day? It's quite a long one, this one. In Spanish is español. You probably know that. I'm going to write a sentence in Spanish each day. Voy a escribir una frase en español cada día. Voy a escribir una frase en español cada día. Voy a escribir una frase en español cada día. So, we've learnt so far comprar, to buy, vender, to sell, escribir, to write, and voy a, I'm going to. Next verb up, is to do. To do. How to say to do something. And to do is hacer. Hacer. H-A-C-E-R. Hacer. To do. Hacer. It's quite difficult to find something to help you remember hacer. That it means to do. Hacer. So we'll use another trick to try to remember that to do is hacer. And what we'll try to do is we're going to try and totally forget that for a few minutes or a few moments, totally forget that hacer is to do. Okay, so we're going to forget that hacer is to do. So I'll give you 3 seconds now. So just close your eyes and try to forget that hacer means to do. Put it out your mind, put as far away from your mind as you can that hacer is to do. Okay, so have you forgotten that hacer is to do? Okay, probably not, because it's actually quite difficult to forget something that you're trying to forget. And you'll probably find now that it's almost impossible to forget hacer is to do. Anyway, how do you say to do something? To do something. Hacer algo. Hacer algo. How would you say I'm going to do something? Voy a hacer algo. How about each day I'm going to do a part? Each day I'm going to do a part. Cada día voy a hacer una parte. Cada día voy a hacer una parte. So let's do some fluency practice now with what we've learned so far. And you can use the grid on the screen for support, or look away, or do both. Okay, so how would you say, I'm going to buy something different? Voy a comprar algo diferente. Voy a comprar algo diferente. How about I'm going to buy my own car? I'm going to buy my own car. Voy a comprar mi propio coche. Voy a comprar mi propio coche. How about I'm going to write something every day. I'm going to write something every day. Voy a escribir algo cada día. Voy a escribir algo cada día. How about I'm going to buy the same car. I'm going to buy the same car. Voy a comprar el mismo coche. Voy a comprar el mismo coche. How about I'm going to do something every day. I'm going to do something every day. Voy a hacer algo cada día. Voy a hacer algo cada día. And hacer is to do. It's also to make. So to do and to make. The same in most other European languages, that they've got just one word for to do and to make. And in Spanish it's hacer. So hacer for to do and to make. How would you say, I'm going to make my own wine. I'm going to make my own wine. Voy a hacer mi propio vino. Voy a hacer mi propio vino. How about I'm going to sell my own wine. Voy a vender mi propio vino. Voy a vender mi propio vino.